Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it, let it soak in, let it marinate. Most High, speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you got to say? How y'all doing, family? How y'all doing, soul family? How you doing, Dad? How you doing, Mom? Thank you, Most High, for being the perfect parent. Thank you, soul family, for being the perfect family. Brothers and sisters, thank you so much. Let's get some dice out here and see what we got going on. Because the Most High put something so deep in my spirit. So we got one. First off, we talking about new beginnings. 5, we talking about change. And 6 and 6, which is double love and double nurturing. Like I just started off. Thank you, soul family. Thank you to the Most High for being the perfect parent, a perfect father, and a perfect mother. Thank you for the change to the new beginning that consists of true, real love is what I get from 1566. And then if you really add it up, 1 plus 5 equals 6. So you got 666. Triple confirmation of what real, true love is supposed to feel like, look like, and taste like. The title of this video will be, or the title of this message will be, the difference between what's in the spiritual realm versus what's in the physical realm. Whatever you accept in the spiritual realm, you accept in the physical realm. Whatever you bind or reject in the spiritual realm, you reject in the physical realm. So everything happens in the spirit first. Everything manifests from the spiritual realm first. I just seen a quote before I even got on here. Be careful on what you think, because it just might manifest. Be careful. Be careful what you're looking at. Be careful what you're thinking about. Because see, the enemy, he tries to put images or just try to put illusions so you can think about it. Like an old habit. He makes you think about it so you think about doing it. But that's a no-go. That's a no-no. Just like a person going through NA or AA. They gotta keep going to the program so the program works for you. Because the more you sit out there and allow your mind to be a playground to the enemy, the more the work the enemy does on you will work. So nah, we ain't doing that. We only thinking about what the Most High got going on for us. In this calendar year, it's finna be a new year for those who follow the calendar year. is a new beginning. You do not take what happened in the last 9, 10 years, well, 9 years, because this is the year of the 9, into your 10th year. It's the completion. It's the finale. This is the last year of the 9th year. And we will bind what we don't want in the spiritual realm, so it is bound in the physical realm. We will accept what we want, which is true, real, authentic, genuine love in the spiritual realm, so that we can accept it and we attract it into the physical realm. There's only one way. Ask the Most High, have faith that you will receive what you requested, and let it go. Let the spirit realm do what it do. Just like when you plant a seed. When you plant a seed, it is the intentions and the faith that you put into the seed that does its magic. Then God sees that you have faith of a mustard seed, and then you receive the harvest from the seed in which you have planted. Let's get some cosmic energy out here, because I'm feeling real cosmic. I feel like I got a lot of energy. You can hear it in my voice. And I know I'm not the only one that feeling this. You know what I mean? Oh man. First card that came out was Divinity. Divinity. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. I told you I feel the energy of planting good seeds. Because you don't know, well, you don't know if a seed is bad or good. All you have the intentions of planting the seed and getting the harvest. But the spiritual realm, the spirituality of things, it knows what's a good seed and a bad seed. Always listen to your gut instincts, your intuition. Your intuition will never lie to you. Your gut, like a women's intuition, and there's men intuition too. Fellas, we gotta really get sensitive and really listen to what we saying. Like, I had an instance when, I had a gut feeling about an individual, and it turned out to be true. True enough, it took me a while to get it, but I knew it from the beginning. But that was the awakening of what my gut feeling is, my instinct feeling, my man's intuition. You know what I mean? So it goes. I know a lot of people like to say women's intuition, but men, you have intuition too. We need to really start using it, because there are some individuals out here that does not fit the bill. And this don't just go for relationships. This go for friendships. This go for family ships. This goes for everything in life. We gotta really get aware and be aware of what we got going on. And yes, we need to pray. Your prayer game needs to step up. Prayer is a dialogue with the universe, expressing your wishes. And see, this is what I just said. When we pray, we are talking to the spirit realm. We binding and we accepting what's in the spirit, so it manifests in the physical. They say self-love here, but self-love is kind of funny to me. You see, the Most High teaches you how to love. You know what I mean? And just as Jesus did, Jesus never showed self-love. Jesus showed love that the Father displayed. He always, even to his enemies, even to the people who didn't like him, he showed them love. But that Just like Judas. If Jesus would have displayed self-love, he would have got rid of Judas. But he displayed true love. And then the love that Judas had for himself, it made him unalive himself. Self-love is the foundation of all love. That's what that says. But real love is the foundation of all love, because the Most High created love, created this world with love. Abundance. Abundance. The Most High wants you to be abundant in everything you do, everything you are. He wants you to receive it. So he wants you to think abundant, pray abundant, talk abundant, be abundant. It's the only way. That's the best way. Abundance is the most beautifulest thing in the world. But you cannot strive to have everything. Like my boy said, when I heard it, I know he been said it before, but he said less is more. When you have less, you have so much more. When you have more, you have less. 11:43, when I looked at it and I said that. 11:47 is when I'm putting that card down. Abundance comes from the inner fulfillment and outer effort. You see, the amount of energy that you put into a thing, the amount of energy, the energy that you display or give back, that's the same measure that you will be given. Do not, and this is what I'm hearing too, do not be an angry giver, a mad giver. Be a joyful giver. Whatever you give, even if it's energy, even if it's money, even if it's physical things, give it cheerfully. I had to learn that. Another lesson like that. Try to hold on to things that's in the physical will hinder you, because any way you put it, you cannot take what you are getting in this physical world to the spiritual world. But you can bring down what's in the spiritual world to this physical world, because it got to manifest. But you cannot see the exchange. Remember, I told you the difference between what's in the spiritual realm and the physical realm. In the spiritual realm, you can pull and gravitate what's in the spiritual realm into the physical. But you cannot take anything from the physical and take it to the spiritual. The only thing physically that you're gonna take to the spiritual realm is how you treated people, the way you loved, that karma, that dharma. It is. Y'all know y'all get what I'm saying. What else, Most High? Your creativity. You are the artist. You draw the art. You make the art. You create the art. Where does the art come from? From the inside of you. The beauty that's inside of you comes out. That's why beauty is skin deep. It's from the inside out, not the outside in. And where does those downloads come back? You see all that stardust, all that moon dust, all that sun dust? That's where it comes from. The spiritual realm. The spiritual realm downloads you with creativity, ideas. And that don't even look like a paintbrush. That look like a wand. The magic, the prayer. The prayer, you have it, is on the inside and it comes out. Your creativity that is given to you from the spiritual realm funnels into you, into your mind, your soul, your spirit. And then what's in your soul and spirit, the inside of you, comes out. Your creativity, your art, your music, these videos, whatever you create, what's on the inside of you will pour out. What's in the spiritual realm will come to the physical. The physical. You get probably like one or two more cards. Let's see what's up. Embrace change. Embrace the change. If you gotta get away from toxic, nasty, deceptive, lying, cheating, doggish, dumb individuals, if that's what you gotta do. But the way you need to do it is pray to the spiritual realm. Bind them in the spiritual realm and tell your ancestors, the angels, the Most High, Jesus, the Holy Spirit to banish them, to block them, to just get them from around you. Because they do not serve your higher good. Embrace the change that will occur. The one thing that I learned, when you really ask the Most High to reveal to you your enemies, buckle up, because it will be people that you would never suspect, who been your enemy since you was born. Sometimes it's your mother, sometimes it's your father, sometimes it's your brothers, your sisters, sometimes it's your old friend that you grew up from elementary, middle school, high school. You get what I mean? And then sometimes it's just like this here, embrace for the change. And they said this in the Bible, a man's or a woman's enemy is inside of its own household. They're right up under your nose. But they secretly hate you. Look at all the men of God. Adam, he had Eve. She was his biggest enemy because she heard what the Most High said to her through Adam, but she still came back with the same thing that the Most High said to don't do. Look at Job. Job, his wife, was the first person to say, you need to curse God. Look at Lot's wife. Lot's wife said, the angel told them, do not look back. She was the only one to look back. So it's the people that's right up under your nose who your enemy is. Well, who your enemy uses. You cannot control who the enemy attacks because they are the only one that needs to fight them. So be aware and be super aware of the changes that will happen when you ask the Most High to reveal your enemies. Your enemies are very, very, very close. And this, let me finish with this one right here. Embracing change. When you find out that you are your biggest enemy, meaning that the things that you find yourself doing that is the enemy to the Most High, you gotta be able to unalive that part of yourself. Embrace that change. Because you need courage. Courage, you see an eagle. He flies, hunts, slides. He does everything alone. Spread the wings. He don't even like flying around other birds. He can go as high as the highest cloud. And he got that eagle eye, that hawk eye, that he can see his prey. Those rats, those snakes, those goats, those wolves. An eagle can hunt any big animal. They are really, really large. That's why I refer to myself, I have an eagle spirit. I love to be alone. I love to hunt alone. I love to eat alone. I love to live alone. Because like I just said, off that embracing that change, when you find out who your enemy is, you see them taluses, them feet, they ready to dig in. They ready to swoop in and take out any enemy that is impeding its territory. Embrace change. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities, new beginnings. Embrace the change. Get rid of that old, dead, toxic, stinchy weight. The energy that people try to bring around you that does not ever serve your higher good. It only serves their higher good. Well, not even higher, their lower good. Because if a person got to take and use and manipulate you to get energy or to get anything, they don't have none. They weak. But it's okay. We're not focusing on them. We only focus on what the Most High got us doing as flying high like an eagle, having courage to change the things that we can, having the courage to change everything that we can because we embracing the change. When you embrace change, you need the courage and you need to have the courage to change the things that you can. Ashe. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. And if you see, we ask Spirit, that's our prayer, ask Spirit to give us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change. See, some things the spirit realm has to change, meaning that in our prayer, we send it up to heaven. And then the spirit realm, the Most High, creates the situation that will manifest inside of the 3D. And then when it's in the 3D, you're going to have to use your courage to change the things that you can. Ashe. If you're feeling what I'm saying. Because this will be a great, beautiful awakening when you have this new beginning. When you're having this prayer, you're going to be divinely guided. Because you're going to have divinity. This look like a dragonfly. You're abundant. Your creativity, your gifts will make room for your abundance. Your gift, your creativity will create a lane for your abundance. But this abundance is not really for you. It's everything should bring glory to the Most High. Not to yourself. Not so you can be better, live better, look better in front of people. Nah, it ain't nothing about that. The Most High wants us to love and spread love. So whatever, and this is the one thing I had to learn too, when you awaken, is that when you have been going through a lot of things, 24, 34 is when I just started this. When the Most High allowed you to go through a lot of situations, that is for you when you awaken and you heal from those situations, well, continuously heal. You are commissioned to help and talk about what you've been through so you can help other people get through what you went through. If you get what I'm putting down, the awakening, okay? When you awaken to your path, who you supposed to help, what your gifts is. If your gifts is if your gift is loving unconditionally, you see, gifts, fruits of the spirit, love, peace, joy. You see, a peaceful person has to go through chaos. But when you obtain a piece of peace, you gotta go teach other people that are going through chaos how to obtain peace. When you are a person who experienced no kind of love, even from birth, your mission is to now show people how to obtain love when you didn't receive it. How did you get love when no love was given to you? Same thing as support. When you waking up to your mission that you lived a life when nobody supported you. Nobody had your back. Nobody believed you. Now, when you gain support, you gotta reach back and show people, hey, I ain't saying go back there and cause you can't make nobody do nothing, but display. Show the characteristics of support. And then they gonna be like, man, it ain't nobody ever supported me. I know what you talking about because I done lived it. You see, that's what our ancestors did. Our ancestors, they was here before us. They went and they did what they did, and they went through what they had to go through. But then they came back and like, hey, I went through that. Let me show you how to get through that. Go down this route, and separate from there, stop doing this, and then you're gonna gain support, especially from the Most High, from Jesus, the Holy Spirit. They're gonna show you how to connect, how to dialogue with them correctly, how to interact with them, how to speak to the spirit realm so that the spirit realm reacts to you in the physical realm. You gotta have that connection. It's just like you got the remote, but the remote that you got don't got no batteries. You gotta pray to the spiritual realm so that they can physically give you some batteries that fit that remote. So then now when you press power on, volume up, channel up and down, it will respond to whatever you're trying to control. Awakening. Awakening to what we got going on. If you've been abandoned, the Most High will comfort you. He will tell you, hey, don't worry about that. Do not go around to nobody who abandoned you. Let them stay in what they did. You don't need them. He gonna bring you out of that. Now, when you are brought out of it, when it doesn't even matter who leave you alone, who don't talk to you, when you learn how to be introverted, when you learn how to be introverted around individuals who does not like you, you okay. When you learn how to be extroverted around people that like you, you gotta teach that. Because some people are idiotic, they're dumb. They think everybody is good for them. Everybody is cool with them. Everybody want the best for them. Even the people that's close to you, your enemies are closest to you. So you think that just say your mother wants the best for you, but your mother don't want the best for you. It's some women that are beautiful mothers, but it is some women that are like they're not that. They're not that at all. Hey, it's some fathers that are excellent fathers. They want to support you. They want to give to you. They want to nurture you. You know what I'm saying? They want to teach you things. But it's some fathers that are super selfish, that only want to be praised as the father. Oh, I did this, I did that. You get what I mean? But they don't teach you or give you nothing. You gotta have that awareness on what's going on, and you gotta see it. You gotta awaken to what is really going on. But even if you even if you agree to come into a family that is not cool, that is your test also. You gotta be the chain breaker. You gotta be the cycle changer. You was placed inside of a chaotic family to break that cycle. Say if you a woman or whatever like that, and your mother was promiscuous. You see, the mother will teach you how to be more promiscuous, to be like her. Say if your father was a Rolling Stone, he went out and he raw dog everybody and got babies everywhere. He gonna teach you how to do the same thing. But you see, if you are the chosen one, the awoken one, the real one, you're gonna see that and be like, that ain't right. I don't wanna be like my mother. I don't wanna be like my father. I wanna do the right thing, because the Most High don't tell you to be loose like a goose. He don't tell you to go out there and create different realities and different individuals at the same time. Nah. Because he is the correct and perfect parent. He disciplines, he loves, he nurtures, all in one. He's committed, he's faithful, he's loyal, and that is the traits of the Most High that you need to display. You see, when you get in a relationship with an individual who cheats on you, that individual wants you to start cheating so everybody gets a disease. And see, the one thing about a person who has a disease, a spiritual transmitted demon or a sexual transmitted disease, is that they are so loose in the street that they'll let everybody and anybody get up in them. Or they'll go up in anything and then bring it back to a faithful individual who was there to help guide them away from that. So they want to get them sick with the same sickness that they have attracted because they were sick in the beginning. But it's a cycle. So that's why you need to be careful who you choose. Allow the Most High to guide the right individual to you. You cannot rush this process. You cannot sit here and pick and choose this and this and that. Trust me, I tried. It didn't get you. It don't get you nowhere. Because when you think you know a person, you think that you can help a person. That person is in the background trying to hurt you, trying to get rid of you, trying to unalive you, trying to get you sick. When you was there to help them get out of their sickness. When God places you and anoints you to go do a thing, you have to do a thing. But He will protect you while you're in that season, in the shadow of death, where we fear no evil. When you awaken to what I'm talking about, you'll know what's going on. Sometimes you get put in positions in place, not for yourself, but it's to help you get out of things so you can help others get out of it also. But if you are just trying to get everybody doing the same thing and trying to get in the same habits and all that, you are not helping. You are harming. You are with the enemy. Because what I'm giving you is universal wisdom. I keep telling y'all, the spirit realm will come down. All the prayers that you sent up, what goes up must come down. Prayers go up. Blessings come down. What you accept in the spiritual realm will come down to the physical realm. When you bind anything in the spiritual realm, it will be binded here in the 3D realm. Universal wisdom. I'm giving you knowledge. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. How do you seek? You pray. You embrace for the change is what we got going on. All right? Last card. Ooh. Well, these came out. I said last card and he gave me 3. All right. The first card out was release. Release everything. Hey, man, come on. When I look at this right here, when you let a bird out of its cage and it flies away and it does not come back, that means that that bird was never for you. But if you let that bird out of that cage and that bird come right back to you, that bird is for you. Release what you think you have. Release it. Release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. Next card out is joy. Joy. Look how she is in the environment. And the butterflies, new beginnings, new life is all around her. Dancing and just having a great, awesome time, all in the open. And again, look at the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm allowing her is drawn to her. Just like the butterflies, the new life is drawn to her while she's all out in the open. You don't see no buildings. You don't see no trees. You don't see nothing. All you see is land, grass, mountains. And she is wide in the wide open. Where new beginnings is at. Look at that. The blessings, the miracles, they're falling into her hands because of her prayer. Joy to the world. Joy is the dance of the soul, enjoying every moment. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Hey, grace. You got to thank the Most High for his grace. That he graced us to get through what we went through. He graced us. Grace is the most gentlest thing. But don't abuse grace. Because grace could turn into something else when you abuse it. You got a grace period, but don't abuse the grace period. Don't abuse a person who's giving you grace, giving you an opportunity, because it can get there. Grace is the universal's blessings. Grace is the universal's blessing. When you keep disrespecting the universe will handle you in a way that you're going to feel not liked. Open your heart to receive it. Only way you're going to do it. Open up your heart and receive it. Hey, I had a song in my brain. I'm going to drop it down. As we come to the end of the road, still I won't let go. God, you're supernatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. God. As we come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. God, you're supernatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Oh. I'm sorry about that, but hey, that just came to my spirit. You feel what I'm saying? Well, it was in my spirit, and Most High had me singing it. You know what I mean? And putting him into it. Well, you know, the Most High is supernatural. Most importantly, you belong to Him, and He belongs to you, truly, fully. Until you choose another individual, y'all are connected to the hip. Best friends, parent to child, partner. He will never leave you nor forsake you. But when you leave Him and forsake Him, it is out of His hands. It's what you got going on. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please take what resonate and leave the rest. Love, love, love. What happens in the spiritual realm manifests in the physical. Let's create the world you want to live in inside the world that was created for you to live in. If you made it all the way here, may God bless you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100-fold in this new beginning. Me, personally, I can only love in the measure that I'm loved. So I love you. 43 on the clock. 43 is love you. 143 is I love you. So 43 is love you. I can only love you with the measure and how I was loved. So I love you with the love that the Most High loves me with. You see, it's beautiful that I love how the Most High loves, but I hate how the Most High hates also. He hates sin. He doesn't like it. He hates the energy of sin. He doesn't hate people. He just hates the energy that sin brings into people. I don't dislike people. I just don't like the people that uses the sin, that jealousy, that hate, that envy. If you got those traits in you, I don't hate you. I just hate the energy, the spirit that is controlling you. So, let that be said. Love and light. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace. 444.